Hello, this is Stefan from Extreme Media with an introduction video about Media Suite and in particular about the xIngest product. Here I'm connected to the browser on my demo set and I've opened the website of our demo system xdms.x-3-media.com. I've already logged in and here at the very middle you see this tile where I can open xIngest, our ingest product. So the idea is that we mainly look for content on a file storage that we want to ingest. The first action to do is that we select the storage. So it could be like a local drive, it could be like a central NAS storage. In general, the idea is that the administrator has configured spaces where the operators can look for content. Can be one or multiple, can be very much limited down to just a directory or a certain device, could be even more like a wider network space, like a network attached storage. Here I'm connected to our demo NAS, and here we have also a folder called demo video files, and from there I can select one or multiple of those. So let's say I take the Amsterdam video, the cinema video, and the Joburg video. Now, there are various options what I could do with those videos. I could understand them as individual videos, so I simply do nothing. Or I can say they are a sequence. I want them to be stitched, so to become one video out of those three that I have selected at the very moment. Or I can say, no, they are a group, because for instance, like here we have like a JPEG as well, we might have an XML file. We can say one is the audio, one is the video, one is the subtitle, this is the logo. They are a group and they all together should perform a job. Now, let's keep it simple. We simply say we want to have no special assignment. We want to keep them as individual files, what creates individual jobs. So on the very right-hand side, we see the kind of the action area, and there are multiple actions that are available to be driven. At this very moment we have connected on one hand Capella Cambria and on the other hand Nablet Media Engine. So let me take the Media Engine for example, and a specific dialog related to this particular product shows up. So in this case I'm as always asked to select a priority. I have to select a preset, so we can say, yep, I want this to become an ABC Intra and HD resolution in 25 frames. I can say I'm the submitter here and I need to type in an output path. So to keep it simple, that can all go just to like C output up. Where are we? Let me switch the language to the keyboard language. Or like this. Oops. Output. And I need to have an output file name. So is Stefan test. And let's say this is an MXF. Something very similar applies when I would have selected, and then I simply say Q to the engine. When I select Capella, very, very similar. The only difference is we have a different type of profile. Here we have dedicated profiles that are loaded to the system. I can say I want to do this HD video, and then I say Q the job. And I'm done. That is the task of the operator. Now, you probably want to review what you have done to be sure, have I really queued the file, have I not? And this is something that you can find in the history. So for that we have this history view where you can see all the jobs that you have queued in the past. All that is stored in a database. From there we can also export it, we can make it available for reporting. Now, you can say that's it, that's file queuing, but you need to see what happened to my jobs, and for that reason we have our so-called OneGUI. I was a little bit too slow. Here, the very top level job, that was the one that I've created just now. So we can see it was progress already completed. We see the status as it all has happened, and we see the details about this job. So what file was taken and what file was created at what other place, and when it has happened, and so on. So this is kind of standard monitoring of file-based production. Basically, that's it, what xIngest is all about. The idea is we create files that are then handed over and delivered to production systems. Can be archive systems, can be editing systems, can be publication systems, so like VOD publishing systems, can be in use, can be many. xIngest is a generic product that helps to find files, to start actions, and then to monitor that actions. Thank you so much for watching.